While reviewing the footage for this video, I kept looking into the background to see if any silhouettes were watching me that I didn't see on the dive. Great whites traverse these waters. In fact, they were the reason we were diving in Southern California. My local dive shop arranged a trip to cage dive with great whites, and San Diego was the starting point of our adventure. We arrived a day early, so two buddies and I decided to get a dive in. I mused how ironic it would be to see a great white on one of these dives with no cage giving us the feeling of protection, and by comparison, how disappointing the actual cage diving would be. No sharks were seen, though I did miss a large animal encounter. Keep watching. The pulsing ocean was more pronounced than I was used to. It didn't cause me any concern or any extra energy to be spent, but I could feel the tides pushing me forward and pulling me back. It was like feeling the heartbeat of the ocean. I was looking forward to diving through the kelp forests. They were less dense than I was anticipating, and after the dive, I spoke with our dive master, SCUBA, about them.
So these last 2 years we had the water warmed up a lot, and it brought in a lot of marine life actually from Mexico, which was neat, it was exciting, but then we started noticing the warm water killing off the kelp, and then it wasn't as strong, and then we had El Nino come in, so with that rough water it was also tearing out the kelp. So we really have been watching it grow ever since last May. I've been coming back especially to the cove, to the same spot to track its growth, to see if it's actually replenishing. And this season, now we've been getting the colder water in and we're seeing more of the kelp growth.
As for that missed animal encounter, as soon as we splashed in, one of my buddies and I were checking out our cameras. The third in our trio noticed a large sea lion checking out these strangers invading his space. He must not have felt like playing because he quickly swam away. Another lesson about getting your face out of the screen. We spent an hour and 12 minutes underwater on our two dives, and while we were wearing 7mm wetsuits, gloves, and hoods, the 58-degree water did chill us a bit more than we would have liked. Still, it was an enjoyable and successful dive in an environment different from our normal.